I just finished making homemade mashed potatoes, and so I'm going to be rude in this live stream and eat some because I'm hungry. But we're going to do the intro. Well, I'm going to tell you what we're doing for the replay crew. We're swatching these items. You know from the title, we're swatching Notoriously Morbid. Palette I purchased, they had buy one, get one free for liquid lipsticks. And then they had other liquid lipsticks. Um, One of these they sent for free. I have 3 of them. I ordered 2 and I got a third one. And these are free gift with purchase, loose eyeshadows. And so I'm going to do the intro, give YouTube time to notify people. And thank you for being here. Hello and welcome. My name is Dion and I'm hungry. I call this the Crazy Troll Nation. The crazy is knowing you can be your authentic self in a world where people will tell you who and how you should be. Hey Grace, the troll part is not caring too much about the beauty community standards. You set the standard for yourself. Try not to feel like you need to use a certain brand, a certain tool, or a certain technique because that's what they're telling you in the video that you're watching. Wear whatever you want to, however you want to, whatever brands you want to use to get your makeup on. Thank you, Grace. I just did this little... So the color combination for this, of course, was green and purple. And we did an ombre look, as you can tell. I used Funky Peacock. Oh, did I just spit? I'm eating potatoes. I used Funky Peacock because it looked a little more green. Hey, Alexandria. Where did I put it that fast? I just used it. But it looks more blue on me, I think. And so, but this is what's on the outer, and this is what's on the inner. This is Mystic Purple. And so I'm loving doing these ombre lips. And the look, I'm having fun with this. So here we accept our natural features. Hey, Tanya. We enhance them if we want to, when we want to, but we never feel like we have to. The bottom line underneath all of that is love yourself for who you are and for how you look, even when you're not wearing face paint. So for those that just came in, replay crew will have heard it. I'm eating homemade mashed potatoes because I'm hungry. They just got finished like 4 minutes ago. But at least they're not chewy. Thank you, Tanya. This video will probably air sometime next week. Well, another tidbit while we're still waiting on YouTube to notify people. I finally finished it. So much so that it was such a little bit left. I don't have on bronzers, blush, highlighter, finishing powder because there wasn't even enough in here for it to set all of my makeup. And so you have pizza and a salad. That's a good mix. That's a healthy balance because you're getting all your food groups. And so I didn't want to open up my fashion fair. I said I'll just use this, and by the end of the eye look, thank you. By the end of the eye look, my face was still feeling damp. And I'm just like... And I remember saying before I had used more of this than the fashion fair. But it took me 8 months to use this up. I did a quick short. Well, short has to be quick. Comparing the Fenty against the fashion fair. And I did compare it in the video. And even in the video of this look, I'm like... This should be his own video. Because I'm like actually like reviewing and comparing these two products. But I'm excited to get back to the fashion fair. Because it is my... coloring, whereas this leaves me rosy. But yeah, y'all, all of this product, and this is why I like having like just what I like and only having like maybe one thing, because I use this exclusively since November. 8 months it took me to finish it. When I use the fashion fair exclusively, it takes me 4 to 5 months. But yeah, we use it up. Hey Janet, and I'm excited about that. And my nose is starting to run and I don't know why. Excuse me. Y'all like, girl, just edit out the video. Y'all know I am who I am. My makeup trash. We're gonna put that in here. Apologies if I confused anyone yesterday by that not being a public live. I was gonna tell you. What we're swatching today is my Notoriously Morbid orders. There were 2 separate orders. It's good to have you back, Lock. They sent me, 2 loose eyeshadows. I don't even think I remembered that they were gift with purchase. I don't know. And I don't really use loose eyeshadows. But then I'm looking at these thinking maybe, just maybe, I would use them to tap over my lipstick. But then I'm thinking, is that realistic for me? Because I usually just go into one of the eyeshadows we used and tap on top of my lipstick. You know what I mean? And so if I remember later, I'll ask in here who uses loose eyeshadows. They do look to be the same, except this one to me looks more silver, and y'all know I have issues with color perception. And to me, this is looking more of like a pale blue. But this one is called the Hammer, and it is lip safe. So I'm not going to open these either, because I was going to go ahead and swatch them. Then I'm like, but then if I don't double dip, I think that would be okay. Hey, Sarah. As far as giving them away. And people buy my palettes I've used on Macari, but something in my mind is like, just keep it new. But I don't know. And this one is the Bound Woman. And this one also, oh, this is not lip safe. This one is lip safe, but you know, use stuff however you want to if it works for you. So here's the first question. They used to be your thing back when room. I was never really into them because I want my makeup to be quick and easy. Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all care? Because what I'm thinking is just to give these away by the end of this live stream. That's what I'm thinking. Would you care if I swatched them or just leave them how they are? And if you're a loose shadow person or not. Hi, Alexandria. I don't even remember that quick if I spoke to you or not already. I be tripping. I be tripping. So let me know if y'all wear loose shadows, and would you want to receive these new or still go ahead and swatch them? So that's the question for those. Yeah. Because I really don't think I'll use them. And the ones they sent me before, I used maybe once or twice because I had opened them, but then, thank you, Janet. But then I ended up decluttering them. We have 3 Notoriously Morbid orders. 3 lipsticks. Not 3 Notoriously Morbid orders. And I wanted to get different shades. And we are going to swatch all of this stuff. This one is Tragic. This one is Somber. And this one is Morose. So these are the shades. And you can see the colors also. And I love the ombre look of the packaging. So these are the colors also. And on the bottom. And y'all know I'm keeping them. I already got my label on it, what it's called and what it's described as. That's when you know something's a keeper, when I got my label on it already. They had a buy one, get one free lipstick sale. I'm so excited that so many of you yesterday in the Members Only Live had received your shipments of stuff yesterday. I think it was like 3 of you that's like, oh, this came today, this came today. I'm like, wow. And so I'm really excited, Janet, that you have yours. And of course, I want to see what they are on Instagram, even though I know I'll see them on your lips. I have not seen a bad lipstick on you yet, Janet. Like, you just rock any color at all. Every single color. The wearing one of them? Oh, no worries, Lot. We multitask here. So, this one is Eye of Newt. This one was a gift with purchase. So how did that happen? So we have 7. So these 3 and these 3 I ordered. And this is the extra one. Because buy one, get one free, you wouldn't have 7. You know what I'm saying? Me too. I love painting my face. So this was a gift with purchase. This is Eye of Newt. And I do like that color. I'm wondering if it's going to show like a pink flip. But we're going to see, because we're going to swatch all of these. This one is Rune, which is a matte black. Y'all know I love me with a black lipstick. And my thought was, I know I'm going to like the formula. So my thought was not to open it because I'm still rocking this one. But I still want to open it. And I will say this one I opened March this year, because the other one I had so long and I was using it, you know, semi-regularly like I do with black lipstick, and it had finally started to get dry, but I had it for like probably 3 years. And so I do keep a backup of that one because I know I'm going to love it. So I told myself, and I think I was lying to myself, saying, oh, I'm glad it came back, Tanya. But I do still think I'm gonna open it because these are a different formula than MAC. And so my thought is, if I do an ombre lip with Notoriously Morbid lipsticks, use this one with it. The same as how the Sephora, they only work well with themselves, even though Notoriously Morbid does work well with other stuff. But because the formula is more thin and you usually have to build it up, where this right here, I just take the wand out one time, do my whole lip, fix up everything. I do not have to double dip with this. Notoriously Morbid is a thinner formula, and it is buildable though, which is why some people like it. I sure did. I did already label it. And so again, you know, I think I was just lying to myself that I wasn't going to open it since I already have an open black one. The one from the one from Sephora, I felt I needed to buy because if I went to an ombre lip, I didn't have a black one in Sephora. I hate that they only work well with themselves. This one is Wool of Bat, described as rich deep cherry red. Already, y'all, it's not even Thursday. This one is Wiccan Friend. We're expecting your arch nemesis doing some. I'm ready for a battle with my internet stops going out. Wiccan Friend, described as deep emerald green. Janessa, if you're watching the replay, because I'll probably forget to say it later if she pops in. And also for you too, Janet. You two were the two primary ones that shopped my stash in last night's members only live. And I know one of the colors was Wiccan Green. I did rewrite my notes so that it was easier for me to just read for when I do the look. And I forget what lipstick we picked, but if y'all want to change the option, and if I remember, well, I think we're doing the look in a live. And so if you two want me to use this one, then we will switch out the lipstick, because I really do forget what y'all picked. I don't even know where I put my note. It's probably, oh, here it is. Oh, no, because it was hot pink. Yeah, okay, so never mind. And top that with Ritual of Life, yeah. All right, so I'm going to show you the palette I purchased. And this I purchased a while ago. Hot pink with the purple shadow, yep. And I was waiting for the lipstick order to come in. So this is Neon Garden from Spellcast Beauty. And this is what that looks like. And I like this for, well, I like it for me. But I also like this for people who do two shadow looks, because what they would do, put a shimmer on the lid, put this in transition. Shimmer on the lid, put that in transition. Thank you, Lopi. How are you tonight? Put this on the lid, transition. Put this on the lid, transition. So for those who do one or two shadow looks, like, they set it up super easy, but y'all know we want to be doing stuff. And I know some of us love green and pink, so this is a thing. This would be a thing. Or if you do want to stay monochromatic, use these two with these two, you know what I mean? Or just switch up and do, I don't know, just whatever you want to do. But we're going to swatch this. It is pretty and it is simple. And so I did purchase that. So thank you to those who use my code, because I usually end up having enough credit to get stuff without coming out of pocket. They do credit versus cash commission, which I don't mind from them, because y'all know I love me some Notoriously Morbid. Okay. Did I not hit the right button? Okay, there we go. This is going to be like a Thursday. So we're going to start with the palette. And y'all, that one live, people were off the hook. They were saying like some like sexually explicit, like very highly inappropriate stuff. We're being attacked. So we're gonna do this first. I already, excuse me for smacking, I already did put the names of the shades on here. This is the plastic that came with it, and so I do have a habit of just doing the label, so that way when I look at it, I can tell you like what color it is because it doesn't say in here, but it says on the back. But then it's like, which way do they go? So I'm like, it's easier just to do this. And the date that I opened it, and the PAO for this is 36 months. This is good for 3 years. I'm like, I wish all that stuff was. And so when I open it, these are the top row shades, the names. These are the second row shade names. And this is when I opened it and what the PAO is. And so I'm like, this is good for 3 friggin' years. I'm just like, why all their stuff isn't? Some of their stuff is 12 months. A few things might be 18. Something else might be 24. And this one is 36. And you can use shadows longer, but I'm just saying. So we're going to do, I think we can just do all 4. So we're going to go across the top first. This is Bright Bloom. You had to think, is it storming where you are? We didn't have storms today that I heard. I don't think we have storms today. And I remember saying last night, it seems like every live stream is storms and thunder and lightning. So this is Bright Bloom. So let's see how bright that, ooh. That's nice. You want to come over here. This is Lily Limelight. Lily Limelight. Oh. Okay. I think I have something similar to this in Lethal. Probably the pink too. Not storming at all. Beautiful out. Oh wow. Yeah, so what is, I would be wondering too if I paid my bill, because that's just strange. Excuse me. Excuse me. This one here is Forget Me Not. And we know us trolls are unforgettable. Hey, Michelle. What did you miss? What did you miss? This is pretty. Yeah, what did you miss? Hey, Dawn. They were, Tanya was wondering if you want to be here because y'all be fighting for the #1 spot. And this one is Violet Delights. This is what people would say, very nice spring, summer palette. And y'all know I just wear whatever. Ooh, that's pretty. And it is definitely a different shade than that one. This is pretty. I'm eating homemade mashed potatoes, y'all. For those who just came in. What did you miss, Michelle? Tanya said prepare for battle. Grace, they were missing you yesterday, and I forgot to say what I used to say before. Is that Grace has signed up by accident under one of her other emails. And so she is a member, but it just doesn't show up under her Gel Beauty 87 login. Excuse me. And so last night they were like, where's Grace? Where's Grace? And I'm so busy trying to get stuff done. Oh, no. I did this earlier. This is just a swatch party for Notoriously Morbid stuff. Nope, you didn't miss it. It'll air sometime next week. I haven't even edited it yet. Edited it yet. Tanya got ousted instantaneously. Y'all are so funny with that. This shade here, this is Plastic Flamingo. Y'all know Janessa would like this pocket because y'all know she likes greens and pinks. And I think quite a few of us in here do. Like, we like what mainstream would say is an unusual color combination. So this is Plastic Flamingo. Wait a minute, what the heck? This is not, y'all. This is Pining for You. So much for putting the color under the corresponding matte shade. That is nice. And I see that flip because right here I see blue on this end. Here I see green. And when I turn this way, oh, this is a multi-chrome. Because now I see, like right here I see a little bit of gold. And then it goes green, blue. And now here I just see the green. Oh, and now this where I just see just the blue. Y'all, that's this shade. And it's not flipping. Well, is it? Yeah, because there's the blue. And then it's green. That's how some of the shades in Jade Dreams are. It looks one way, but when you put it on, it shows up different. I have a hindrance. My destination is trash tonight. Aww. Hey, hey Sarah. Did I speak to you already, Sarah? Yo, I am just so excited. Did I forget like who I spoke to? Hey Jennifer from Argentina, welcome. Y'all, I keep saying us crazy troll nation, we're worldwide. I'm here in Delaware, and I think I'm the only one in the troll nation that's in Delaware. Like, we are all over. Welcome from Argentina. So now we're going to take plastic flamingo, y'all. Oop, I was a little aggressive. Let me press it back in. And they're not flaky. And when I blew it, it didn't even come out. Like, these are, yeah, they're not flaky. I'm just pressing it back in. So, plastic flamingo. Oh, that's pretty. That's purple and pink. Oh, look at these colors. When I go like this, you see that blue or whatever color that is? Y'all see that? What? Look at this and look at it now. What? Look at that. So that's the counterpart to this one because I did it wrong. So again, this is Pining for You. And that, y'all, I don't think I knew that these were multi-chromes, which I should have because they put on the back like what the shifts are in the colors. But damn, that's nice. Even when you work in Delaware, you didn't live in Delaware. This is seriously one of your favorite looks, says Michelle. Thank you, Black. Let my eye makeup. Color pairing, I have been neutral. For me, no, I haven't seen Janessa yet. That's not to say I didn't see her and didn't. No, so y'all know I be tripping. Y'all know I be tripping. This, y'all tell me what it is, Michelle, because my color perception is different than other people's. But like here, I do see the pink, but then here, like I see like a lavender blue. Lavender's not blue. I see like a pale blue over here. And then here I see that same kind of bluish tone, and here I see the pink. So you tell me if it's a peach blue, because I don't know, but I know it's pretty. And we're going to come to this shade. This one is Indigo Go-Go. So this is a party shade. I want you to go-go. These are like so, I love this formula. They are so smooth. I love this formula for them because some of their flaky shades. The live stream last night doing swatches, one of them shades, every time I went in it, it just was everywhere in the palette. So Indigo Go-Go, that's the counterpart to that one. That one is pretty straightforward. So yeah, it does look blue. A lighter blue than this one, but that shifts green. This one stays blue. And on the back is showing two different colors, but I'm not seeing the two different colors. But that is pretty. That I love how it's low key and then it's like bam. It's like wait, what happened? What? And then the last one in here. This one is Poisonberry. This one is a little gritty. It's still smooth, but it feels grittier than the other one. And not like super gritty, but it does, the texture does feel different. You know what? I think it's a little harder pressed. That's what I think, but it's still not flaky. So Poisonberry. Hey Janessa, people were looking for you. Ooh. So that's purple, and then it's like whatever that color is. Janessa, this is Neon Garden from Spellcast Beauty. I call myself putting them like they are in a palette, and I'm like, oh, blah, 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 and then I put it here, and it was this one by mistake. So this shade is this one, and this shade is the top. This shade is this one, and then so I got them mixed up. But y'all, the shifts in these shades. Oh man. Excuse me for that, my throat. So this I'm seeing a darker blue, and over here I'm seeing like a aqua type color. Michelle, did you just get your May icon box? I stuff. Yeah, she got some good stuff. And she did a try one. I'm like, go girl. And so this is what Neon Garden looks like. I was on the fence about it, and I'll tell you why. Because I don't usually go for these type shades. But for transition area, And this one is showing up darker than it looks in the pan to me. But I'm thinking I'll just use those for transition or whatever. But the way they're showing up, though, I'm just like, these shimmers, though, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're prettier than I thought. And I've had this for a while. I was waiting for the other stuff to come in. And then I had so much stuff already scheduled. So we're just getting to it now. One of these orders I purchased April 11th. The other one I purchased May 23rd. I believe it was May 23rd. What did we ever do without these shimmers dual multi brooms? I don't know. They were called Frosts. I don't know what y'all talking about. Janessa, I thought it was going to be a Thursday. I booted 2 people after their first comment. It wasn't like the other day when it was like sexually explicit stuff. One person was trying to sell something, talking about it would help diarrhea, and I'm just... Here's a question I'm going to ask again, because it was only a few of you in here. They sent me 2 loose eyeshadows, gift with purchase. This one is the Hammer, and it is lip safe. This one is the Bound Woman, and it's not lip safe. And so we're going to give these away somewhere in this live stream. But what I want to know from you is, this one looks more silver. This one, whatever tint that is, and to my eye, y'all know my eye is cockeyed. So what I had asked is, if you are a loose eyeshadow person, and if you are, would you want me to swatch these so you can see? Because my mind is telling me just leave it how they are. I didn't open them yet. And I did think to use them to tap over lipstick, but usually I just tap a shadow from the palette I used over lipstick. So yeah, so those are the 2 questions. Are you a loose shadow person, and would you care if I swatch these or just don't swatch them? Hey Joe, how are you? Because I am thinking to give those away. Because the other free gifts for purchase loose shadows they sent, I opened them, used them a couple times, and they ended up decluttered because I'm not a loose shadow person. All right, we're going to do these 3 first. I love the packaging. I only have one other lipstick from them that's shaped like that. And this was a gift with purchase. Because I like for my stuff to be uniform. Everything be the same height. Everything be the same packaging. And so I'm like, but then I'm like, okay, I do have this one. So it's not like completely like, where did this come from? But what threw me off, some of their, are they too frosty to highlight? I don't know. I didn't open them. I don't know. I didn't swatch them. I don't know. But I wouldn't use these as a highlighter for me because I think they would make me look a little ashy. And maybe they wouldn't, but looking like through the packaging, it looks to me like it would leave like a weird looking cast on my face. But that's just my complexion. I think would make that do that. So they have some 9-pan palettes. And the packaging is square, a perfect square, and the eyeshadow pans are square. And I'm like, why? Oh, y'all were talking about bare minimals? Okay, so we're going to get into this. And that's why I showed last night in the members only. I had to pull out my longer one because I was using one of these that fit all of my lippies. But with the new stuff, I'm like, I had to pull out the longer one. And so I have this in here now, but this is going to come out when I put this in here. And our live stream, you know, I thought our MAC swatch party was this week. It's next week. And I'm wondering if I should move it because I think Thursday might be Angela Bright's palette from Sigma. So this is another question. Do you want me to switch? Because it's easy to do. Just go into my YouTube studio and change the date. Do y'all want to see me do the MAC stuff this Thursday and move Angela's to next week, or keep it how it is? Because y'all, I think I got like 10 things from MAC. And one of the liners I wanted to get, she said that the system wasn't allowing her to order it for me, which I thought was strange. But When I tried to order it online, it said it wasn't available for shipping. And I'm like, so, and she said that one did keep selling out. And so, but I'm just like, Janice says Mac this Thursday. Who else, y'all? Y'all know we're a democracy. So Mac this Thursday and move Angela's back. And I will say, which is weird, I am more excited about the Mac, but it's weird because Zanya says Mac. Because I seldom line my lips. So I'm like, why am I buying these glossy lip liners? And I seldom use lip gloss. Why did I buy these lip glosses? It was just something about it, y'all. And I'm just like, when I saw them, I knew I wanted them. And then I kept waiting. Mac this Thursday says just okay. Let me write a note. Those MAC pigments were the hype long ago. Switch. MAC and Sigma live dates. All right. I was ready last night, y'all. I had my pen. I had my notepad. Because I'm like, y'all know I be forgetting stuff. All right, so I'm going to switch that. Blast from the past. I have quite a few of those. Oh, the pigments. All right, so let's get into these. I love the packaging. I mean, it being square. What I like about the packaging is I like that it has Notoriously Morbid on here the way it does. And I love that you can see the colors from here. You know what I just noticed? Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? I had it backwards. Because I'm like, y'all know my OCD, y'all. Y'all know I was like, why? Where did it go? I was like, why is this the only one that has this up here? But they're different size. Because this says Notoriously Morbid. And over here, it has Morbid Matte. So all of these right here say Morbid Matte. And y'all know it throws me off that this isn't centered like how those are. My OCD, y'all. I'm telling you. And the side that says Notoriously Morbid, all of those have the emblem. Y'all, my... it gotta be the same. So, we're gonna take Somber, which is described as matte metallic gunmetal. I'm gonna label y'all for real. Where am I gonna put these? We got 3 of these. I think I'll put them on the... well, we only got 4 of the other ones. We'll just do them on the face. Well, this area of the face. Ooh. I don't know if it's a shift, because these are mattes, and so when it dries down, I'm like, is it going to look more matte, and is this still going to look this way? Because I'm seeing one shade over here, and I'm seeing a different shade in here. Ooh, and you know what? And I have a gray. I have a gray already. I keep thinking to declutter some of my this. If looks could kill, metallic smoky silver. We're going to swatch that one just to see. But, and this feeds my dark soul without using a black. This looks like a Janet color too. But then Janet has every, like, Janet, how many lipsticks do you have? Because every look is a different lipstick. And every post is like 3 or 4 looks. And every lipstick I've seen on her looks really beautiful. So I'm just like, how many she got? That lippy will look very good with the look you're wearing now. But it wasn't in the, well, I was trying to stick to a color theme. I thought this was going to show up more green, but it didn't. This one is Morose Deep Basil or Basil green, depending on where you are in the world. Is that a fragrance? I don't think I've heard of that brand. I'm scrolling back. You'd like to see what the glossy lip liner is about. Says Tanya. Jenna said, do you have Molten Caramel from Paris Corner? And Jenna said, doesn't. Okay, that's what you were asking. Is it fragrance? A lot, but I repeat. Janet, you should do, I'm not going to say videos, because You know, I'm sticking with Dawn. Like, Dawn, you need to do collection videos. And Tanya, now that you back, you need to do some haul videos and some try-on videos. But Janet, would you consider like just doing an IG reel? Just like lay out all your lippies and just let us like look over the whole collection. Because I'm really curious, because you have some bomb. Well, actually, all your lipsticks I saw in your bomb. And do you use liquids or you use bullets? I'm a liquid lipstick person. Yes, it was coming, Dawn. Yeah. Is this the same applicator? Okay, I thought I was tripping. This is this applicator. You see how it's curved? Oh, you know what? This one is too, but it didn't really look like. Y'all, I be tripping. Because I thought it was different. Because some of their other lip products, you have to look into this. This is almost all liquid lip. Because these, well, let me show you on this one since we're going to swatch this later. Oh, that one has the same one. What was it that I had? And it was just like a stiff piece of plastic. I don't know, but let's keep going. So this is Morose Deep Basil or Basil Green. Oh, man. And that was one swipe. I feel like crying. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Do I have a green? I did purchase this one, but that, I think that's, we'll see. We'll leave a space for that. I think I have a green somewhere else though. Yo, this is, I know I have a green. Yeah, that was. It stopped me in my tracks. I don't have a green, but we're going to see what Wicked Friend looks like next to this one. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. This one is Tragic Warm Plum Eggplant. Y'all, I just love me their lip products. That is pretty. And it does sheer out, but they are buildable. This is gorgeous. Why am I trying to make it a perfect square? Because my OCD demands it. But I know it ain't going to happen. That is pretty. That is pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to... We're going to detour. And we're going to swatch. Because I'll probably forget, to be honest with you. Because I'm just like so excited about these three. Oh, those colors. Gosh. Green stole the show. Oh my. This is If Looks Could Kill Metallic Smoky Silver. Oh, damn. Because I know I don't like duplicates. This one is darker. This one is somber. It is darker. That would be a nice Soto Ombre lip. I'm glad that they are different, because I'm like, they look the same, but they don't. But they are both gray. And I do like the shine coming off of this one. And this did get darker as it dried down, so this probably will too. Yeah, they do. They just glide right over. That would be a nice Soto Ombre lip. Oof. I could feel this one. When it dried down, it dries down. Not in an uncomfortable way. On my lips, I don't even feel them. But because I think it's my face and the skin moves different, I could feel it just dried down already. All right. We're going to open this green one. Wicked Friend, Dark Emerald Green. We're going to swatch that under this one. Yo, I am so excited. This is going to be a short live because we only got this and 3 more to swatch. Y'all. Don't tell me they look the same too. This looks darker, but we'll see when it dries down. This one is dry already. So we're going to see. Okay. I know I don't like dupes in my collection. And I purchased these like separate orders, but I did want a green, and so now I kind of have two. We'll see how this looks when it dries down. I like that these are different. It's looking like this one's darker, but we'll see when it dries down. Not the same, but prefer the one on top. That's because the top one is popping. Yeah, let me leave these two over here so I'll remember, hopefully, to come back to it. So I'm going to switch it up. This is, and you do need to shake their stuff, because you see how it separates. And you should be shaking your liquid lipsticks anyway, but I'm going to shake this up. So nobody said anything about loose shadows or if they might want these or not. This is the gift with purchase, Eye of Newt. They didn't have it. They didn't. There was not a description for it. As a comparison. Because over here, it was looking like this one, but it has more. What color blue is this? Or is it not a blue? Is this like a periwinkle blue? I said that I'm not very good at loose shadows, so they would be better for someone else. I'm too messy. I'm messy too. Excuse me. Okay, so these are different. That would be a nice little ombre lip as well. This one, I don't even remember which one it was. I think it was Wiccan Friend. It does look a tad deeper than Morose, but not by much. And I think I could use them interchangeably. Like I don't think it would really matter. Maybe when I use it, I'll put one on one half of the lip and one on the other. You don't swirl tap buff. Yeah, and if I were in the store and I swatched both of these, I would only pick one, and I would probably pick this one because it's a tad darker. But having them both, and these were buy one get one frees, and so it's no big deal. I'm glad this is a different shade than this. This would be nice for a golf look. Okay, so that is that one. I'm still looking at these greens. I've never tried loose shadows, but I have so much makeup. I'd rather give it to someone else who would give it more love. I appreciate that, Michelle, because my thing is I do like to give things to people that will actually use it, because if it's just going to sit somewhere and not be used, it could just sit here. There's no such thing as too much green. And what is the PAO for both of those? Because, you know what, there is no PAO. And most of I think almost all of their liquid lippies don't have PAOs. This means they should be good for at least 30 months. They are really close. They are really, really close. This one to me is a bit deeper. This one's a little more bright. No such thing as too much green. So this one is, this one is Room. Marissa, she's my PR rep. She does the swatches and the looks on their Notoriously Morbid YouTube channel. And hello, how are you? And I saw what looked to me, because y'all know my perception is kind of off. It looked to me like it was a black, and I commented, "Is that Rune?" She commented back, "Yes, it is Rune." And I'm like, and this is Rune. The black. And she had it on a couple videos, and I'm like, I'm looking at it like, is that Rune? She was like, it is Rune. See how far it goes. I'm gonna stop at the ear. because I couldn't get out. Oh my God. Y'all know I love me a black lip. I know I got loud. Keep in mind, I did not dip back in. I did not dip back in. I'm going to flip it over. Y'all, I did not dip back in. This is reminding me of the one from MAC, because I can do everything without double dipping. And I remember saying earlier here tonight that their formula is thinner, and so sometimes it is really sheer, and you have to go back and build it up, build it up, build it up, build it up. No. Y'all, we'll see how it looks and dry down, because now this is looking lighter, like in here. Oh my gosh. Oh, it smells good too. That liquid lipsticks do smell nice. Where are you from? We're from all over the world on this channel. There's viewers from all over the world. I sucked up a lemon. But where are you from? Excuse me. Where was it earlier somebody was from? It wasn't, was it Denmark? Amsterdam? Yo, I be tripping. Oh, man. And I'm looking for it, but I think I need to stop looking for it and swatch this last lipstick. But now it's kind of bugging me. Who remembers Amsterdam? Denmark? And Michelle, we just started at 8 o'clock. Like, there's no way I would have done this in like 30 minutes, because as you see now, I just be talking. Where are they from? See, now it's bugging me. I appreciate y'all patience. Where were they from? Shoot. I don't want to say Finland, because I remember Ian is from Finland. I can't find it. Okay, let me just go back to the bottom of the chat. I don't remember. Argentina. Yes, Jennifer from Argentina. Thank you. Oh, you're from Brazil? I'm in Delaware in the United States. And I'm the only one in the Crazy Troll Nation so far that's from Delaware. So we have some subscribers from other states, United States, some from overseas. One of my members was from Spain, and then they moved to a different country. I love it how social media can connect us all to be like here at the same time, but we're in different times and we're in different places. This is Wool of Bat, Rich Deep Cherry Red. This is the last one. Oh, I'm so excited. So no takers for the loose shadow. Y'all. Then we're going to turn it over and bring it back. Y'all, this is gonna be challenging to get this off my face. Y'all, these, I don't know what formula this is, but the other ones I have are thinner, and I do have to let it dry a little bit, go back in and build it up. But these, and this black, I love a black. Excuse me. But yeah, so these are close, y'all. And so for this palette, I would definitely use the greens. Of course, I'll use the black too. And just to switch it up and keep it colorful, I would put, you know, one of the, probably this gray. I don't know. But actually, all of these colors would go with something from this palette, because we have something of like a purplish, reddish tone. You know what I've been using? Well, it's always the Neutrogena wipe. I'll spray the wipe once with the Scandinavia, the makeup removal spray. And it says to spray it on your face, and then I'll spray it twice on my face and then use the wipe, and that takes off my entire face. Or if I'm trying to like not keep using the Scandinavia one, I'll spray the Neutrogena wipe with micellar water and then use that. But the makeup the makeup remover spray from Scandinavia is far better, in my opinion, to micellar water. But yeah, it'll take it off. They do work by themselves, but it's just easier and quicker when I spray it. And I've even done where for the spray, it just says spray your face and then just use the Neutrogena white the way it is. And it did still remove my makeup. But for stuff like liquid lipsticks, you know, and when I was using the Inglot eyeliner, it just took a little bit more time. And so sometimes I'll just spray the wipe and then spray my face. But yeah, they do work well by themselves. And I've used them by themselves for maybe 10 years. And so I don't know why all of a sudden, since I got the spray, I use the wipe, except to say, if I don't use the wipe, what am I going to use to wipe the makeup off of my face? I'm not using my face cloths and stuff. And I don't want to use these for that because I don't know if the shadow or the lipstick will come out of that. So really, I just still use the wipes. Also, to get my inner realms and the eyeliner off and the color from under here. But yeah, they do work by themselves. For me, they work well by themselves. And so it's only since I started using the Scandinavia spray again that I've been using that for that. And so, no takers. All right, I don't know what to do with them. Because I was thinking too, I could just put it in as a freebie when somebody purchases something for me from Macari. But then it's like, I don't know if they would even use them or not. And I do like stuff to be used, and I do appreciate y'all. So that's why I be trying to give y'all stuff. But y'all want me to go ahead and swatch them? And maybe I'll just try them. And then they'll end up in the trash, I'm sure. Lot, do you use loose shadows? I'm going to ask Grace, too. I don't know if she does or not. Do y'all want to see me swatch these? Excuse me for smacking. Swatch them and then gift them. You missed the part that I like gifting stuff to do. But yeah, people would still take it. And people who have been here for a while, like they know I'm hygienic, you know, with my stuff. And it's not a smoking environment. It's not a pet environment. I won somebody's giveaway a long time ago. And I didn't think to ask. And when I opened the package, I smelled smoke. I was just like... And I'm an ex-smoker. We're the worst. We can smell it 10 miles away. But I was just like... It was awful. You used to, but it's not your preference anymore. Yeah, me too. That's the thing. I'm messy. I be dropping stuff all the time. So imagine me dropping one of these. So does it matter if I swatch them? Because none of y'all don't want them. So just leave them and just... I'll see if Grace wants some. Yeah, and the shades are pretty, but yeah, I'll figure something out. I don't know. So that is it, y'all. Y'all know I don't like dupes. These two are close, but the formula. Y'all know I love a black lip. Alright, so that is it for tonight, y'all. So I'm gonna leave these out as a reminder to use them. And because if I put them with the other stuff, they're just gonna blend in because I got so many other stuffs. Yeah. But I do think I'll put this on one half of my lip when I do a look and put this on the other half just to see, like, do they show up different? Because my lips are a different color than my face, than my skin. So, you know, we'll see. But when you get some gift for purchase, I give it away or use it for an editorial look. So how about you use these for an editorial look, Lot? Because I'm just sitting here like, because I don't want to throw them away because I'm sure they're good quality. And I can say they are because the ones I received before that I used, like, they were really nice. I'm just too messy. And I was just like, So I'm taking that as a no. Block is laughing at me. Actually, I'll be laughing at me. All right, y'all. So we're going to switch. I was going to say, where's my note? The note is right here. So we're going to switch the dates. We're going to do the MAC stuff Thursday in our live stream. And whenever that was scheduled, which I think it was next Monday, we'll move Angela to that one. And then next Thursday, I mean, if you want to take it like that, you know, we can say it's an assignment. You know what, Locke? This is your welcome back to the official Troll Ken gift. All right, I'm going to send these to you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. What TV show was that? And that was the theme song. I swear I be having flashbacks when I be talking to y'all. I swear I do. I swear I do. What song was that? Was it Welcome Back, Carter? And I didn't even particularly like that show, but I remember the jingle. I'm so weird. Welcome back, Carter. Yup. No energy to complete this assignment, Professor. Okay, Locke, I won't send them. And the marks on the top are different. They do some good packaging. Okay, I'll figure out something. I'll figure out something. Because I don't just want to throw them away, but then, like, if nobody wants them. Mr. Cotere. Yeah, the weirdest things be coming back to me when I be talking to y'all. So that's going to be it. So we'll do Mac this Thursday. We'll move Angela to next Monday. And I think next Thursday is when we're swatching. What did I get from Sephora? Oh, I was just going to swatch all of my Sephora lippies. Sephora lippies. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And I think before I think I swatched all my red lippies and those were included. Oh, excuse me. Should I do another live swatching all of my Notoriously Morbid lippies? Like, are y'all really into lipsticks like that? I'm trying to hold this up so y'all can see. For my Macari orders. But then if they're going to throw it away, which I won't know, I could just throw it away. So all of these from here, all of these, and these two. These are all Notoriously Morbid. Would y'all want me to do a live and swatch all of those? Or a quick swatch now just on random plate. No, that's too many. I couldn't fit that on my face because of how I did these. Yes to these swatches. All right, let me write that on here with this other note. So maybe that next, and some of them aren't available anymore. So maybe that next Monday, not this Monday coming, but the next one, we'll do that. Okay, let me write that down. NM Lippy swatch party. And you probably have some of these, Janet. So that'll be a live. Okay. Yeah. So that is it for the night, y'all. Oh, we ain't even hit 60 minutes. We doing good tonight. Because sometimes that one that was like over 2 hours, I was just like, holy Toledo Batman. Like, when did that happen? But so we're gonna go, y'all. Thank you for being here. Yeah. I respect hey Nina. You can start the replay crew. I appreciate it. And I appreciate y'all too, like knowing that these aren't your things and not just accepting them just to accept them. Because some people will just say yeah to take stuff and know that they're never going to use it. So I do appreciate that. Need to figure out what to do with them. Maybe if I do another class, be like, hey, do y'all use loose shadows? And let them have it. I don't know. But we're going to go on babbling as usual. And we are going to go. We will have videos going up every day this week in the mornings. And we will be back here for our regular live stream on Thursday. And so appreciate each and every one of you. If you're not a member already, consider joining the membership. We've been doing one membership live a month where the members shop my stash. Actually, I think next Monday might be the look that the members shopped. That's what I think now. You have the power. I bow down to the queen of the chat. You are funny, Tanya. But and we're going to add on a second members only live a month where we're just going to come and chit chat. We'll have a topic, and I'm sure we'll get off track like we normally do anyway. But so yeah, and if you want to have input and be able to make requests of what you want me to do or to talk about, becoming a member is the way to do that. So do consider that. And on that note, as always, self-acceptance, self-love. That is the Crazy Troll Nation way. Thank you, and y'all will see me soon. Bye.